Poor people habits. Do you have them? I'm reading this article in the newspaper and basically going along with what I've been talking about, taxpayer waste and the government spending money it doesn't have. I figured let's look at our own pocketbooks and figure out what we're actually spending out of our wallets. And this article came up, and the first paragraph goes, if you drink only water at restaurants, obsessively turn lights off, and force every last globule of toothpaste from the tube, you may be guilty of poor people habits. Okay, how about I just don't like to waste things and I want to get my money's worth of what I spend money on? How about that? But it's an interesting article, and it does talk a lot of things to do, okay? Like turning off lights. And I'm wondering, all right, when you turn lights off in a room now with LEDs, are you really saving that whole lot of money? I don't think you really are. But at the same time, it talks about picking up money and coins off the ground. Okay, so you see a penny on the ground. Is it worth picking up? And I was always taught, it's bad luck if you don't pick it up, because that's telling the universe, telling God that you don't care about money. The article also talks about toothpaste and basically going to the end of the tube. Yeah, that's because I hate buying toothpaste at the grocery store. It's stupid, and I always forget, so I always come home without it, and then I run out. So hey, you know what? I'm going to keep moving that tube. But also ordering water, and I didn't realize this, but it says 1,125% markup on soda at restaurants. And that makes sense. I mean, it really does. That's the majority of your bill at that point. You have a couple beers as well, and you're way marked up on that one. It talks about clearance racks, and yeah, I still buy my clothes off clearance racks. You know why? Because it's really cheap, and you can get the knockoffs or the throw-offs that they haven't sold in the real stores, and you can find them real good prices. I go to Ollie's for plug for them, okay? Also, hotel soaps and shampoos. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. I keep going through them, and then, of course, I stay somewhere else and get more. Fast food napkins. I'm telling you right now, we can't be friends if you don't have a glove box full of fast food napkins. And then there's the leftover nuts and bolts. The stuff you're building furniture, and you got, an extra crank and extra wrench, all that different things. You got to keep those as well. You just have to. And then using the same containers over and over again. And I tell you, I got water cups that are basically from 7-Eleven that I've used for years. I don't know why. I mean, it's probably bad on my health having that much plastic come in, but I still use the same cups pretty much every day, all day long as I'm drinking the water. So I'm just wondering, are you a poor person? No, just kidding. Do you have poor person habits? And what poor person habit that's probably in this article that you will never give up? What is it? What will you never give up? No matter how much money you have, no matter what happens, what won't you give up? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Like this. Truth between lines. I appreciate it. And save that money by saving that water and toothpaste.